welcome to the 2023-2024 school year, and welcome back to WLTV, the West Lion student-produced news. I'm your host, Angel Perez.
And Jimeno Soto. We're excited to be back in school and are ready for what's to come. We would like to start by introducing the West Lion TV crew for this episode.
Thanks, guys. Looking forward to working with everyone. We'll meet the rest of the crew next week.
Last week's heat wave was not fun to say the least. Temperatures hit 100 degrees on Friday. Several light and athletics were canceled due to the extreme weather. To tell us more about it, here's Caleb Reese.
Last week's 2 days of extreme heat on Wednesday and Thursday saw temperatures reach 100 degrees. For students participating in high school sports, this affected how practices and events were run. All outdoor sports were affected, including cross country and football. Time outside was very limited, and coaches had to readjust their practice schedules.
So last week was a really hot week. I think one of the things that is really good about Leiden is the coaches do collaborate with one another, and we were able to figure out a way that we could all share the same space, even though spacing is limited. I personally don't think we lost much of anything. We just made adjustments. The kids during the winter track season ran all indoor when the weather was frigid. So they just had to do it again this time or when it was really hot. The girls adjusted well to it. Of course, they complained, but nonetheless, they got the job done.
Well, the heat affected us not in a great way because we weren't allowed to practice outside. So we had to go into a gym, which wasn't really air conditioned either. So to be honest, being inside for 2 days really hurt us being prepared for week one. We were outside one day when it was pretty hot, and the kids did a great job of getting through it. They were tough. I thought we had a pretty good practice that day.
So in the heat, I'd say our practice was definitely a lot more sluggish. The humidity itself, everybody was just super drained. At first, everyone's they feel loose and all, but after a while, it just gets a little excessive. So it's too much. I definitely felt a lot more loose, my arm and just my throw motion. Everybody else, they were saying they definitely felt a lot more loose. But it doesn't really matter much when it's that exhausting, considering the fact that it was crazy humid and all. So I definitely felt it's a lot more sluggish.
Hopefully, those will be the only days of extended heat for our Eagles. This has been Caleb Ruiz reporting for WLTV.
Thank you, Caleb. It's not exciting knowing there's going to be another heat wave this weekend. Who knows how bad it'll be this time. Switching topics, a back-to-school assembly was held on Tuesday. Julian Munoz and Juan Ramirez have a full insight on the assembly. Over to you guys.
What's up, guys? I'm here right before the pep rally starting, or the assembly, or whatever you want to call it. Right now, we're waiting for all the students to come in. The bell should ring in about a couple minutes. And soon we're going to start interviewing a lot of kids and a lot of staff to see what their thoughts are about on the assembly. I'm here with our principal, Dr. Centeno. Dr. Centeno, what should we expect from this assembly?
We're expecting a lot of excitement. We're not only going to couple school spirit, but we're going to unveil a mural that our students worked on that represents our student body. So we're super pumped about that.
That sounds amazing. Is there anything that you want the students to pick up from this assembly?
Yeah, we want to bring the school spirit back in the school year. We heard from a lot of people last year that said, hey, let's have another assembly. Let's get it back. And so we're doing that today, and we're also acknowledging all the talent that everybody has here as well.
All right, thank you for your time.
As Dr. Centeno previously stated, the Back to School Assembly consisted on new things brought forward towards the lighting community to encourage the back to school spirit on oncoming freshmen, with the assembly introducing artwork, dodgeball, light and spirit days, and the new theme for Hoko, which was Disco Fever. Here's Julian with more post-game interviews after the dodgeball event.
Hi, I'm here with.
Jasmine?
All right, Jasmine, you're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your first light-in assembly?
It's pretty crowded, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it usually gets like that. How do you feel about the mural over there?
It looks really nice. I like all the details.
All right, so I hope you have fun. Go back with your friends and enjoy the show. Do you think this assembly is helping all the students connect with not only the staff but also with clubs and activities?
Yes, it's good to have something at the beginning of the year to get people connected and hyped up for the school year.
The paintings were amazingly done. You're in one of them, right?
Yeah, I am. It was great working with the artist Victor Montañez and the Student Equity Board who helped paint them all.
On to the next topic. Open house took place Tuesday as well. It's a great way for students and their families to meet their teachers and the building. Reporting to you is Eva Tate.
Students Open House is an experience for both parents and students to meet their teachers and staff and to have an idea of what they're expecting this year. I was able to have a chance to meet with some parents and some students to get an idea of what they're expecting or what they've been told so far.
I have a student here at West Leiden. Her name is Christina Mayorga, and she is a current sophomore, class of 2026.
So tell me, what's the thing she's been telling you lately about her first day of school or her first week or so far?
Well, she really doesn't say much, but I can catch her attitude, the way she gets ready for school during the in the morning. She was excited to come back the first day along with her brother. I also have Emmanuel Mayorga. He's a senior, class of 2024. So they pretty much come excited, a little tired after school, but I mean, they're ready to go to school the next day.
Are you excited for them to go back?
Yeah, of course, as a parent, who doesn't?
Thank you to all the parents and students for attending 2023's open house, making it possible. It was a good seeing the doors open for another school year.
Thanks for that on-location reporting, Eva, and thanks to everyone who made that night possible.
To end the first West Leiden TV episode of the year, Christian Sarmiento and Nick Cervantes went around the school interviewing students over their summers. Let's see what they had to say.
All right, who am I here with?
Samantha.
Samantha, how was your summer?
It was pretty good.
What did you do?
I played a lot of tennis. Yeah.
Did you have a summer pookie?
I did have a summer pookie.
Would you like to share a message to them?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Who am I here with? Rick. Who am I here with?
Joel Quinn.
How was your guys' summer?
Fantastic.
How was your summer?
It was all right, low key. I just wish that I could party more, you know?
Hey! Did you have a summer pookie?
No.
You lying?
No. Nah, I'm not lying.
Did you have a summer pookie?
Somewhat.
What do you mean by that?
Disclosed information. I cannot say.
Would you like to send them a message?
Hashtag Light and Pride.
Who am I here with?
Kevin.
Who?
Kevin.
How was your summer?
I'm not answering questions.
Thank you for your time. Hello. Who am I here with?
Gabby.
Can you contain yourself, please? Jesus. Gosh. Anyways, how was your summer?
You already asked me this question.
Can you just answer it?
It was so good.
What did you do?
I was a camp counselor.
And then?
And then I went out with my friends sometimes.
Did you have a summer pookie? Are you lying to me?
Yeah.
What is this for?
We're stuck right.
Light and Newsworthy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
That wraps up the first episode of WLTV of the year. Stay tuned as we have more news to cover.
We hope all of you guys have a great rest of your week, and best of luck to all the Eagles competing this weekend.
And don't forget,
Go Eagles!
Okay.